What happens when the brightest stars burn out too soon? Some lights shine so intensely that they captivate the world, but behind the curtain of fame, there's often a private struggle that no one sees. Today, we're looking at the stories of 5 incredible actors whose journeys took unexpected and challenging turns. These are stories of immense talent, overwhelming pressure, and the human cost of a life in the spotlight. Before we honor these unforgettable legacies, make sure to subscribe to Celebstar Daily and ring that notification bell. And we'd love to hear from you, so please share your favorite movie from these actors in the comments below. First, we remember Heath Ledger, an actor whose talent was as immense as it was intense. From his early days in Australia, Ledger had a magnetic presence that was destined for the big screen. He first captured hearts in Hollywood as the rebellious heartthrob in the 1999 teen comedy, 10 Things I Hate About You. But Ledger quickly proved he was no ordinary leading man, actively avoiding being typecast by taking on a wide range of complex roles. He starred opposite Mel Gibson in the historical drama, The Patriot, and delivered a powerful performance in Monsters Ball. His role as the tormented Ennis Del Mar in Brokeback Mountain earned him widespread critical acclaim, including an Academy Award nomination. However, it was his haunting transformation into the Joker in The Dark Knight that became his most iconic performance. In his final years, Ledger's dedication to his craft was all-consuming. He struggled with insomnia, especially while embodying the chaotic nature of the Joker, and reportedly slept only 2 hours a night at times. On January 22, 2008, at just 28 years old, Heath Ledger died from an accidental overdose of prescription medications. His death sent shockwaves through Hollywood and around the world. For his role as the Joker, Ledger was posthumously awarded the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. He left behind a legacy of brilliant, transformative performances that continue to inspire actors and captivate audiences. His lasting impact is not just in his incredible body of work, but also in the memory of a passionate artist who gave everything to his roles. Next, we look at the life of a true vocal powerhouse, Whitney Houston. Known simply as The Voice, she emerged on the music scene in the 1980s with a talent that was undeniable. Her self-titled debut album was a massive success, and she became an icon of grace, beauty, and incredible vocal power. Her rendition of I Will Always Love You for the film The Bodyguard shattered records and cemented her status as a global superstar. On stage, she was untouchable, a performer who could mesmerize millions with a single note. But behind the dazzling image, Houston's life became increasingly turbulent. Her marriage was often troubled, and she began a long and public struggle with drug and alcohol use. The once flawless diva's voice started to falter, and her live performances became inconsistent. On February 11, 2012, just before the Grammy Awards, Whitney Houston was found unresponsive in her hotel bathtub at the age of 48. The official cause of death was accidental drowning, with heart disease and cocaine use listed as contributing factors. A toxicology report later found a mixture of substances in her system, including cocaine, Benadryl, Xanax, and marijuana. Her final film role was in the movie Sparkle, which was released after her death. Whitney Houston's legacy is that of one of the greatest singers of all time. Her powerful voice and emotional performances have influenced countless artists. She remains a haunting reminder that fame cannot always heal hidden wounds, and that even the brightest stars can struggle in silence. We now turn to Seymour Hoffman, who is widely regarded as one of the most ambitious and respected actors of his generation. Hoffman built a remarkable career playing distinctive supporting characters, often portraying underdogs, eccentrics, and misfits. He first gained significant recognition for his emotional performance in the 1997 film Boogie Nights. From there, he delivered memorable performances in films like The Big Lebowski, Magnolia, and Almost Famous. His career reached a pinnacle in 2005 when he portrayed author Truman Capote in the film Capote, a role for which he won the Academy Award for Best Actor. His ability to completely disappear into a role was legendary, and he earned 3 additional Oscar nominations for his work in Charlie Wilson's War, Doubt, and The Master. Hoffman had struggled with addiction in his youth but maintained sobriety for 23 years. However, he relapsed in 2012 and entered rehabilitation for a brief period in 2013. On February 2, 2014, Hoffman was found dead in his New York City apartment at the age of 46 from an acute mixed drug intoxication. His final roles included Plutarch Heavensbee in the Hunger Games series. Philip Seymour Hoffman's legacy is that of a master craftsman. He was a transformative actor who worked from the inside out, bringing a raw humanity to every character he played. He is remembered not just for his incredible talent, but for his dedication to the art of acting, both on screen and in the theater. Lindsay Lohan's story is one of immense early success and the overwhelming pressures of child stardom. She charmed the world as a young actress in The Parent Trap, and later became the queen of teen cinema with hits like Freaky Friday and Mean Girls. With a natural charisma and undeniable talent, she seemed destined for a long and successful career in Hollywood. However, growing up in the public eye came with intense scrutiny. As a young adult, her life began to unravel under the constant watch of the paparazzi. Starting in 2007, she faced a series of legal issues, including arrests for driving under the influence and drug possession, which led to repeated stints in rehab. These struggles became tabloid fodder, often overshadowing her acting talent. Lohan's career stalled as she became viewed as a liability in the industry. Seeking a new start, Lindsay Lohan moved to Dubai in 2014 to escape the relentless media attention. There, she found the privacy and peace she had been looking for. In recent years, she has focused on her well-being, getting married to financier Bader Shammas in 2022 and welcoming their son in 2023. Now in her late 30s, Lohan has launched a successful career comeback, starring in several Netflix films, including Falling for Christmas and Irish Wish. Her story has evolved into one of resilience and rebuilding. Having found a stable and quiet life as a wife and mother, she now balances her personal life with a revitalized acting career, proving that it is possible to find peace after a turbulent life in the spotlight. Finally, we remember River Phoenix, an actor who was seen as the promise of a new generation. With a quiet power and raw authenticity, he captivated audiences from a young age. He began his career in television commercials and guest spots on shows before his breakout role in the 1986 coming-of-age film, Stand By Me. His portrayal of a troubled youth in the movie earned him critical acclaim and made him a household name. Phoenix quickly transitioned into more adult-oriented roles, earning an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor for his performance in Running on Empty. He was celebrated for his role in My Own Private Idaho, where he played a gay hustler searching for his mother. He was not just a movie star, he was also a dedicated activist for environmental and animal rights causes and a committed vegan. Tragically, his bright future was cut short. On October 31, 1993, Phoenix collapsed outside the Viper Room nightclub in West Hollywood and died from a drug overdose at the age of 23. An autopsy later revealed lethal levels of cocaine and heroin in his system. The news of his death shocked the world, and the Viper Room became a makeshift memorial for the young star. River Phoenix's passing was a profound loss for Hollywood. He left behind a legacy of sensitive and powerful performances that hinted at a long and brilliant career that was never to be. Today, he is remembered as a haunting symbol of lost potential and a reminder of the hidden battles that can accompany immense talent. The lives of these 5 actors serve as powerful and often heartbreaking reminders of the complexities that can lie behind the glamour of Hollywood. They each left an indelible mark on the world with their extraordinary talent. Thank you for joining us today on Celebstar Daily to remember their journeys. We hope you'll like this video, share it with others, and subscribe for more stories. We'll see you next time.